If you're scared of sharks, don't watch this. Number 1. In this clip, Julian found himself immersed in the deep blue waters of the South Pacific, participating in an underwater polo team's dive. Little did he know that this dive would soon turn into a life-and-death struggle. As the divers commenced the decompression phase, their attention was drawn to an unusual sight, a gray shark moving erratically in a perplexing manner. This sight was unlike anything they had ever witnessed in their years of encountering sharks during dives. Julian, undeterred, decided to capture the bizarre behavior of the shark on film as they ascended. He closely trailed the shark, venturing dangerously close. However, in a shocking turn of events, the shark suddenly turned and attacked him, sinking its teeth into Julian's head. For a heart-stopping moment, Julian grappled with the shark's grip before it finally let go and charged towards another diver who was recording the incident. After its brief attack, the shark disappeared into the depths of the ocean. The situation quickly became critical. Julian was bleeding, and the extent of his injuries remained uncertain. Nevertheless, the divers couldn't rush to the surface due to the crucial decompression stages necessary for their safety. During the attack, the shark had damaged Julian's mask and caused him to lose his rebreather. Remarkably, he remained composed and managed to utilize his emergency air supply. Fortunately, Julian's resilience paid off, and they reached the surface, where he received immediate medical attention. On the boat, he was stitched up and treated for his injuries. The crew members were left in disbelief at the lightning-fast attack that had unfolded before their eyes. Number 2. During a thrilling shark dive in the waters of Fiji, a heart-pounding encounter unfolded as one of the divers found themselves in an unexpected close encounter with a massive tiger shark. With the diver surrounded by a mesmerizing school of fish, curiosity got the better of them, prompting a sudden ascent in an attempt to gain a clearer view of the majestic creature. However, fate had other plans, as this ascent placed the diver directly in the path of the imposing tiger shark, causing a surge of adrenaline and the shock of a lifetime. Fortunately, a skilled shark wrangler reacted swiftly, thrusting a bar between the diver's head and the shark's gaping mouth. The shark instinctively clamped down on the bar, granting the diver a precious moment to evade danger. With swift maneuvers, the diver managed to duck and push the shark away, averting a perilous encounter for the entire diving group. Number 3. Two divers find themselves in a harrowing predicament as they encounter a sand tiger shark, one of the most formidable predators in the 7 seas. Despite the shark's menacing teeth and fearsome appearance, it typically only attacks humans when provoked. Consequently, as long as these divers remain perfectly still, they stand a chance of surviving this perilous encounter. The shark gracefully circles its potential prey, but the divers maintain their composure, acutely aware that any sudden movement could prove fatal. With bated breath, they patiently await the moment when the shark loses interest and swims away. Unexpectedly, the shark draws unnervingly close to one of the divers. The diver cautiously shifts his leg out of the shark's reach, while other divers nearby prepare to offer assistance. Astonishingly, the same sand tiger shark glides past one of the divers without detecting their presence, granting them a fortunate escape from this brush with danger. Number 4. The video commences with a tranquil scene, showcasing a group of researchers aboard a boat. One of them boldly positions himself perilously close to the water's surface on the boat's edge. As the researchers quietly pursue their quest to locate the great white shark, fate takes an unexpected turn. The majestic great white emerges from the depths, launching itself out of the ocean with the intent of seizing the researcher's foot. Its enormous jaws open wide, yet a critical barrier in the middle stands between the researcher and the shark's bite. With caution, the researcher takes several steps backward for added safety. To ensure the shark has retreated, the individual lowers a pole into the water. Fortunately, no further surprises unfold, and the researcher is out of harm's way. Number 5. While enjoying a surf session in Florida, a man on a lunch break, leisurely paddling as a promising wave forms. Just as he catches the wave, chaos ensues. Out of nowhere, an object propels from the water, colliding with his board, disrupting his balance, and sending him tumbling into the sea. The unexpected assailant, a shark, swiftly regaining composure. The surfer deftly pulls himself back onto his board. Remarkably, he managed to capture the entire episode on camera, adding an unexpected twist to his surf session. Unfazed, he eagerly sets his sights on the next wave, ready for whatever the ocean might throw at him. Number 6. In this video, a man was spearfishing with his dive companions in the Florida Keys when a startling realization dawned upon him. He had unwittingly become the subject of another creature's appetite, much like the fish he sought. While scouring the ocean floor for fish, he suddenly spotted a reef shark homing in on one of his friends. In a split second, the shark shifted its focus to him, him. With no opportunity to evade imminent danger, he found himself locked in a life-and-death struggle. In the midst of a fierce struggle, the shark managed to take a chunk out of his right fin and later bit into his left leg, severing the spear gun line. His friend attempted to grab his gun, but what you don't see is his own battle with the shark, losing the weapon in self-defense. Fortunately, both divers emerged from the ordeal unscathed. Despite suffering a deep bite and substantial blood loss, the injured man and his friend swiftly returned to the safety of their boat, where his companion administered essential first aid. Number 7. Along the South African coastline, a kayaker had an unnerving encounter with an unexpected and terrifying guest. At the outset, one of the two men keenly observed a colossal 13-foot great white shark approaching their location. Swiftly, he retrieved his camera and began recording. For an extended duration, the formidable shark encircled their kayaks, coming perilously close on multiple occasions. Undaunted, the two courageous men maintained their composure, even daring to dip their feet into the water in an attempt to deter the curious predator. After an extensive period of circling, the shark eventually decided to retreat, leaving them unharmed.